Welcome to EXPAT News. Alright, so yesterday they're going to do an English storytelling contest here at the school, and they asked me to be a judge. So for about 2 hours I sat and listened to, I think it was the second grade, the fourth grade, and the sixth grade. Kind of came up and gave little speeches. Some of it rehearsed, well, most of it rehearsed, and kind of listened to, I must have listened to maybe 200 students. It's pretty hectic. They did it during the lunch hour, and the difficult thing about that is, like, you're trying to calibrate. There's students that you know their skill set because you've worked with them before, and there's a lot of students that you don't know. So you have to start off trying to figure kind of the first few students come up there, and what we did was, they were just giving me the ability to pass them into the next stage, or to basically say, keep learning, try again next time. So I had so there's three of us, two Chinese teachers, one of them the principal of the school, and another Chinese teacher, and me. But they were kind of looking at me as the final decision on whether they get to move ahead, advance in the contest, which is an English story speaking contest. And so you had two sort of paddles. One said green, what was it, told ya, pass, and another one that was I can't quite remember what it was, but it was a kind of an orange one that said keep learning. So there was a number of students, and I couldn't keep track of all their names, so I kind of kept track of how many I was passing and how many I was not passing. But in particular, there's this one girl in the fourth grade. It was hectic, there was a lot of noise. During the lunch hour, there's a lot of broadcasting over the PA system, and they were trying to give their speeches over in the midst of that. Sometimes they were shouting, well, they weren't shouting, they just sometimes they were trying to listen, trying to talk over a loudspeaker playing music, and I didn't really feel that was fair to a lot of students. In particular, there's one girl in the fourth grade that I felt deserved a better chance, because she was kind of using language that wasn't part of a script. I could tell she was trying to say some things, because they were giving little speeches about themselves, and what you're looking out for is you're looking for people who are maybe saying a little more than that wasn't on the script, and kind of trying to express a little more in English. And this one particular girl was doing that, and unfortunately there was a lot of loud noise, and I couldn't quite get it all, and the other two teachers kind of said not pass, and I kind of picked up the wrong paddle, and I didn't pass her either, but she stuck in my mind, and I kind of have the fourth grade today, so I figured I was going to find out her name and let her know, tell the teachers to give her a chance in the next stage. So I was able to do that, and I think it's important, to try and develop that sense of individual accomplishment. That's really kind of key. So I try to do that. So, it's difficult when you have a lot of students, so many students, but I thought I'd make the effort to give this particular little girl that opportunity, because I didn't want to discourage her or make her feel like I can't do this, So I found out her name and was able to tell the teachers in charge that I'd like to give her a chance to move on in that contest. And that's EXPAT News for today. We'll let you keep you updated on how that turns out. Take it easy. So, like, with the criteria for those kinds of things, basically the teacher's teaching them kind of a script, so you're looking for the ones that remember, the whole script, and they can pronounce it well, so that's usually a pass. They remember their lines and they can say it well. That's usually a pass. But then there's the ones that are kind of trying to work their own script, and maybe they don't quite say it all correctly, or I try and give those a pass. Just kind of encourage that effort. usually if they don't, if somebody just doesn't remember even the script, they're not getting through that, that's usually not a pass. Another thing you're looking for is, and this is a tough one because these are such young kids that they don't really have a lot of experience speaking in front of others, so it's hard to take into account, okay, they're not really comfortable up there, certainly that's something you take into consideration when you do see students that are like, oh, I'm pretty comfortable up here, but they also have to be able to, at least get the speech. But you also take and consider that a lot of them don't have that experience, just speaking in front of them makes them very nervous. So there's kind of 3 different kind of criteria for evaluating it and saying who should move on. Basically is, okay, do they speak, if they're just speaking the script, are they saying it really well? Are they saying words that are their own, maybe not so well? And kind of their presence on stage, are they comfortable up there? Are they not comfortable up there? And you're kind of looking for a combination of those 3 things.